A condo on the beach is something millions dream of, but what many don't know, living under the rule of a condo board can bring misery and cost a fortune. And now Local 10 investigator Bob Norman brings us the story of a beach condo racked by rampant mismanagement and worse. It's what some are calling tonight the condo from hell.
It was my dream to live on the beach in beautiful Florida.
For Yelena Kozakova, that dream seemed to come true at her Aquarius condo on Hollywood Beach.
The sun and the ocean, just every day you wake up and you see this beauty.
Then reality crashed in. The building has fallen into utter disrepair. The lobby shut down, the gym ripped up, the entrance broken and unusable.
It was explained to us a lot of times.
Here's unit owner Paul Mangiamelli, part-time resident who owns the Bennigan's restaurant chain.
Then, there has been nothing but chaos.
And all these problems continue after millions of dollars spent on seemingly endless construction projects. Residents recently made a human chain to keep the board from destroying pavers on what they say is another unneeded project.
This building is going down, 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 and down. Money disappearing.
Resident Lou Starakova says the building has become a bottomless money pit, wasting millions of dollars that came from this man.
I'm really rich.
Donald Trump paid over $4 million cash to Aquarius when Trump Hollywood was built next door in 2009. That money is gone along with another $1.7 million in assessments. Now the condo board wants to hit him with another $4 million, bringing the total to $10 million.
Where is the money went? Nothing done. Look at, we lived like somebody bombarded us.
My name's Bob Norman. I question Aquarius manager Andrew Sertivell about it.
Sure.
All this money paid and the building looks the way it does.
Right.
How can it be explained?
Mismanagement of money. That's all I can say.
Sertivell said a recent audit has uncovered bookkeeping problems that are now being further investigated.
The auditor has said that there's some irregularities, so she's looking at it right now.
Work on one of the pools was supposed to cost $1.5 million, but that has already ballooned to $2.1 million with no end in sight.
They didn't really do their estimates correctly. They just shot from the hip.
And what about this lobby, which has been out of commission for a year?
I'm walking in water.
It flooded after the board failed to waterproof the construction job above it. Here's current board vice president Joel Cohen.
They had this terrible rain, and it came into the lobby.
So there comes your ceiling.
Oh, then there's the little toilet that has cost big money.
It's a $125,000 toilet. The
board earlier this year passed another $4 million assessment, hitting up owners for an average of about $15,000 each. Though Sertivell admitted there were no contracts in place. You've got a $4 million assessment, and $2 million isn't even contracted.
I know, but Bob, you have pretty much, let's say, a ballpark area. And then what you do is then you go out for your 3 quotations before you do the work.
I've seen it done where every penny is accounted before they're charged that assessment. That's the way it should be done.
Okay, every penny's accounted for? Okay. Yeah,
well, I mean, at least in documents.
And you've probably seen it the other way too, right? Am I correct?
It's been done in a lot of
That's
different
right.
ways.
Right.
And this is the wrong way,
Okay.
I would say.
Whatever you say, Bob.
Part of that work is the destruction of pavers at the entrance to get a look at the concrete underneath, which the board says is crumbling. Residents did manage to stop the work when it was discovered the board didn't have a proper permit, leading workers to leave in a huff. But demolition soon continued, and residents like Kozakova are left to hope it's not another waste of their money.
My beautiful dream of living on the ocean is getting demolished.
In Hollywood, Bob Norman, Local 10 News.
At the time this report came out, we were somewhere between the first and second circle of hell. Today we find ourselves in the vicinity of the 8th circle and rapidly descending into the 9th. We are being pushed in that direction by the Aquarius Board of Directors and the Atlantic Pacific Management Company. This is how our balconies looked then, and this is how our balconies look today.